I am Wulfthryth, daughter of a noble Saxon family, and my life became intertwined with one of the most tumultuous periods in England's history. Raised in piety and the traditions of our people, I could not have imagined that my destiny would lead me to the heart of royal intrigues, nor that I would become the mother of a future martyred king. My path crossed that of Edgar, known as the Peaceful, a king both powerful and strategic, in the year 959. It was a time of unification and consolidation for England, and Edgar saw in me more than just a companion. I was a symbol of noble lineage and continuity. Despite the solemnity of our union, our marriage was not without controversy. Some whispered that I had not freely consented and had been taken from a convent against my will. This shadow has often tainted my reputation. In 962, I gave birth to our son, Edward, an event that marked the beginning of a new phase in my life. Although young, Edward already showed signs of sharp intellect and spiritual fervor that would later define him. However, I could not ignore the envious glances at court, for the birth of an heir heightened political tensions. My relationship with Edgar experienced its ups and downs. His royal duties often took him away, and his other alliances, official or otherwise, only deepened my isolation. Over the years, the court became a nest of intrigue, with every faction seeking to influence the kingdom's future. The arrival of a new royal wife, Ælfthryth, brought a decisive change. Although younger and considered more politically advantageous, I remained devoted to my son and his future. Edward, for his part, was raised in faith and discipline but also in the shadow of his half-brothers, born of Edgar's second marriage. The king sought to maintain balance among his descendants to avoid conflicts, but these precautions only fueled rivalries. When Edgar died in 975, Edward, only 13 years old, was proclaimed king, but his reign was brief and tragic. Edward's death in 978, murdered by supporters of his half-brother Ælfthryth, broke my heart and sealed my fate. My son, now known as Edward the Martyr, was canonized, and his death became a symbol of piety and divine justice in a troubled time. As for me, I withdrew into prayer and meditation, finding solace in faith to ease my pain and honor his memory. Today, as I look back on those years marked by love, loss, and redemption, I see that my life was far more than a simple chronicle of the royal court. I was a woman, a mother, and a witness to an era where power and faith intertwined to shape the destiny of a kingdom.